Hi, I'm Michael.
Hi, I'm Ozzy.
And this is Prater and Son. This weekend we got the chance to go run the Southern Illinois Kart Nationals in DuQuoin, Illinois, and we had a blast. Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was a really good time.
All right. Well, here's our footage. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, so we're out in the garage. Here's the cart right here in front of me, behind me. There's a motor running in the background, so ignore the sound in the background. But right now, today is kind of like our preparation day to get ready for the DuQuoin race. Okay, so we're starting with the clutch right here. We got our Martinbuilt, and we have a max torque also for the backup if we ever need a backup clutch, but we just read up on the rules and we're allowed to use this drum clutch, so we're going to start with this. So what I just did was I took we had I think it was a 13 tooth driver on here, and I took that off, and originally I wanted 14 tooth driver on it, but the 14 tooth driver was like one of the drivers we didn't have. We had like 10 through 15, missing 14. I think we had a 16 too, but we were missing the 14. Okay, so right here on the rear axle, I have it all undone, and this 58 tooth right here, we are going to take those off, take this side off, and I'm going to clip this 62, and I'm gonna stick it on. Okay, so right here I got the 58 all zip tied up, ready to go back, and I have the 62 tooth on and all put back together. So now this is ready, and I need to stick the driver onto the motor and put some things together on the motor too. And also that motor outside just ran out of gas and stopped, so we have our backup motor broken now. So if we ever need to resort to that, it's ready. Okay, I did a little more than I said I was going to, but we got the tach wire hooked up right here. I have the temp thing on. Then I got my throttle all hooked up and checked it and made sure I was getting full throttle, so we're all good. And we actually had a transponder pack that we had to put on because DuQuoin uses transponders. So I stuck the transponder pack right there. And then we were a little light, so I also stuck another 2 stack of weight onto the seat. And right now I am charging the battery for the tach. And the last thing I have to do is wipe down these Maxxis with some prep. Alright, those tires are all prepped up, and my job here right now is done. Later today, we are going to pack up, get ready for the DuQuoin race, and we will be leaving tomorrow. We'll be filming all of it. We'll have a video by the end of the weekend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so that you get notified when we come out with more videos. And I'll see you in the next one.
Good morning. You'll have to excuse my voice. We got this never-ending cold going, but it is Friday. Today is the day that we will head to DuQuoin for practice night. And as you've seen last night, Ozzy was doing some work on the cart, getting it finalized and ready, and we got it all loaded up. And you'll see a couple corrections. He was calling the Bully style clutch a drum clutch. He's learning. Bear with him. Left that in there just so you guys can see it's part of the journey as we learn how to do this. So anyway, we will tune back in when we hit the road. Ozzy gets off school at 3 o'clock. Well, he'll be here at 3 o'clock. And I'm taking off work at 3 o'clock. I work from home. And we'll hit the road, and we'll hit you up then.
Okay, we're on the road now. What up? And we just went to the gas station, got a few drinks and snacks, and we're on the way.
Road sodies, but they're really soda, I promise.
Now we're on the way to DuQuoin, and
tonight is practice.
Yeah,
3 hours of practice.
3-hour practice night, and I will get back to you when we are there.
All right, we made it to DuQuoin and we're set up.
Yep. Cart right here. Got the tires on. We had some difficulty with the chain.
Yep.
It kept skipping and jumping. We thought it was a bad link, but we just had the gear on the back hooked up wrong.
No, actually it was right. It just was out, it wasn't in alignment. And thanks to Bo Johnston, they got us figured out. But we're gonna stop this and listen to the announcements. We'll be back a little more later. All right, practice is done. We did not get a ton of footage because we were fighting a nasty push condition all day long. And we moved the left rear out and that didn't fix it, didn't loosen it up. Put more cross in the cart, that made it even worse yet. Finally, we took the amount of cross that we had put in there back out and then a little more, and so I took a bunch of cross out and went out for the last session. He come off the track pumping his fist. I did get a tiny bit of video there, but we just were running and running and running, and I did not think that would happen on practice day. Props to you other YouTubers that do this, like how you find time to do that. That's definitely something that we're gonna have to learn. So we'll be showing you what footage we got. Hopefully tomorrow, now that we got the cart handling, we'll be a little more calmer and I'll be able to get better footage. But thoughts? I mean, how you feeling about tomorrow?
At first I didn't have the best outlook because we tried and it seemed to just get worse. But after that last round, I was doing a lot better, coming in the corners a lot easier. I wasn't driving it as hard. So I feel like we're gonna have a good start to tomorrow and even improve tomorrow because we have a baseline now.
Absolutely. Well, we are starving, so we're gonna find something to eat, go back to the hotel, get a shower, get a good night's rest, and we will be back at it tomorrow. So we will talk to you then.
Back up here at DuQuoin. It's the next morning now. Today's what we'd consider the big race of the Southern Illinois Kart Nationals.
Money race.
Money race, yep. We got the cart figured out last night, so we're pretty much ready for today. We did all our prep, did everything we needed to, got the cart sprayed down and looking pretty, and we'll come back to you guys when we are in from our hot laps and tell you how it went out there. Yo, it's Ozzy here from Prater and Son, and today we are posted up with Team Paperboy at the second day of the Southern Illinois Kart Nationals. We have a few of our buddies with us. We also have Keegan with us, which he is going to talk about. He wants to start a YouTube channel also. He's going to talk about his car, how the weekends went, his sponsors. So I'll get him on here next, and then we will continue with how our day goes.
And I'm here with Keegan from Paperboy Racing. Keegan, I understand you're getting ready to start a YouTube channel. Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, we had a race with my GoPro on, and I got first with the adults.
Awesome.
And me and my dad tried to do it at home, but we were nervous.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you ran yesterday with some of the adult shredded predators?
Yes.
You were keeping up with them. You looked really good.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun to watch you. Do you have any sponsors you want to talk about?
Yes. We got O'Neill Septic Service, Curtis Glass, Marzuko Electric, Autobahns, Deb Sesco, RS Power Sports, High Caliber Graphics, Lovers.
Labor's local.
Yeah, 8:30.
So if you guys got a chance to get out and support any of these businesses, they support this young man and his racing program, so make sure you support them. And we'll be checking back in later on to tell you how we do today. Good luck to you, Keegan.
Yes.
All right, in a sudden turn of events, we got loaned a set of shredded tires from Paperboy Racing. So Ozzy's gonna run 2 classes. He's likely gonna end up running with the juniors just because of the entries. They don't have a ton, it's rainy outside. So he's back there setting the tires up, and we'll keep you updated.
All right, we're in between heats and the mains. As you've seen from the footage, we won our heats in treaded and in slick class. In the treaded class, we've got a junior running out there with us. So
There's Mama Prater.
and he run off. We giving up 100 pounds to him. So, but they're still separated. They just put them together because they didn't have enough to run.
Yeah.
So that counted as a heat win. And then in the slicks, that was a legit heat win. I mean, not that the other one wasn't legit, but that was a legit heat win. So we got the cart hooked up for both classes. Everything's going pretty good.
I mean, it's handling good out there. I'm running good line. I'm pretty confident right now.
Yep, today might be the day we get our first feature. Don't want to get too overconfident.
Yeah.
Stay humble, but hopefully we do. So you'll see the footage coming up.